In 2009, Ndora West MP David Bahati tabled a private member's bill in Parliament to establish a consolidated legislation to punish persons engaged in same-sex relations in Uganda and proposed tough penalties like death penalty once convicted, an issue that caused uproar across the world. In the draft that is now before the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee for scrutiny, the bill states that the death penalty will be slapped on only those who will be found to have committed aggravated homosexuality, meaning a person who is in a relationship with a minor, if the offender is living with HIV/AIDS, when the victim is a person with disability, if one is a serial offender, and when the offender is a parent or guardian of the victim. The bill also states that where a person charged with a homosexuality offense, it will be mandatory to undergo a medical examination to ascertain the HIV status. However, one could face life imprisonment if the offender attempts to commit aggravated homosexuality, one commits the offense of homosexuality, or a person who purports to contract a marriage with another person of the same sex.
It is not sustainable because adults should not be policed for whatever they want to do consensually between themselves.
This bill is not going to send me underground. It's going to keep me speaking out until there is a law that protects us as Ugandan citizens equally.
The bill also provides for those who may face a 7-year jail term once convicted, and these will include persons who attempt to commit the offense of homosexuality, persons who aid and abet homosexuality, persons who promote homosexuality, persons who conspire to engage in homosexuality, persons who fail to disclose the offense, a person who detains another with intent to commit the act of homosexuality, and a person who keeps a house or set of rooms of any kind for purposes of homosexuality.
This law, I think, is based on religious bigotry, which is not informed of any serious knowledge about human nature, and it should be scrapped and put on the dung heap of history.
Human rights defenders are also lashing out at Parliament for retabling the bill, saying the country has more pressing issues to deal with than homosexuality.
It doesn't make sense for this bill to be back in Parliament when there are issues of individuals owning cars for over, 103 million shillings. Children are dying in hospitals. Teachers have no shelter. They have no food. They have no clothes on their backs, and they have to be educating our children. It doesn't make sense.
And if the bill becomes law, Ugandans who commit homosexuality offenses outside the country shall be liable to extradition under the existing extradition laws. Michael Baleke, NTV.